Hello, welcome. Please excuse the background if you hear any noise or anything like that. I've been trying to work on this camera for a while, but sometimes the setting, but I'm improving every day or so. Pretty much this is an article. We have to definitely give a shout out to Kendra G Media, of course. She's interviewed this I don't even know how to explain this Ratchet chick who basically stated that she's looking for a new man while her husband is in a hospital. Can you believe this chick? Like she says she is looking for a new man while her man is in the hospital, a new stepdaddy. This is the type you see. I'm not against black women. I respect and love black women, but I definitely do call out ratchet huxes out there as well too when I see one. Hood rats, whatever. I always make the distinction. Like a lot of people say, there's a difference between, a ratchet hux and a Claire Huxtable type. You know what I mean? Claire Huxtable is the ultimate, ramification of what I believe that a black woman should be. I'm not saying that black women need to act like her or be, a lawyer or whatever like her, but I'm just saying is that in terms of respect, they carry themselves a certain way, respect themselves, they're married, family oriented and all that, But the ratchet hoe acts completely different. That's not the type that you want to be. Anyway, watch the video and see what I meant.
So, what kind of man are you looking for?
I
Wait, how old
mean,
is your daughter?
she's 9 months.
So, where's her father? What's going on with you guys?
He's in the hospital, so yeah, he's very ill, so I'm looking for like a stepfather.
Wait, so you broke up with him while he's in the hospital?
No, I didn't break up with him.
Were y'all not together when he went to the hospital?
Yeah, we're still together.
Wait, okay.
I'm looking for like just in case.
You see what I'm saying, right? This completely makes no sense. Even if she's like, wait a minute, wait. The man's in the hospital, and you pretty much are looking for a new a stepdaddy, in other words, for your kid. Look at somebody she wants to be. Oh my gosh. Well, pretty much. You know, that's pretty much how what ratchet hoes. And I hate to say it because I really don't want to say it, but these ratchet huxes, that's pretty much a lot of the time that's what they want, the attention and the D, in other words, because this makes no sense. Continue the video. Let's watch.
A stepfather just in case.
Just in case if he passes away?
Right.
Are you serious?
Yes, Kendra, you have to have one in the chamber. Kendra, come on now.
But wait, shouldn't you be holding him down? Why is he in the hospital?
I can't go to the hospital because it's like, all the hospitals are shut down.
Okay, but shouldn't you be waiting to see, like, is it not looking good?
It's not looking good.
Are you a comedian?
No, no, Kendra, I'm not a comedian. I'm
So you're
serious.
This is serious.
I'm serious. We have a type of relationship that's like we're very realistic. My husband is much older than me as well.
How old is your husband?
Um, he's 65. He'll be 66 in a month or less, a little bit less than a month.
How old are you?
32.
Wow. So her husband is 65 and she's 32. Pretty much know what that is. So, in other words, she was waiting for him to kick the bucket. In other words, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna straight up say it. You know what I mean? This Ratchet Hux was waiting for her man to kick the bucket. In other words, so she can just pretty much be able to just collect that paycheck and be good. You know what I mean? And I guess he's in the hospital. We don't know how long he's gonna be. Unless he's watching the video or whatever. I don't think he knows what's going on or whatever. But I guess all she's thinking about is ching ching, and getting that money, in other words. So that's all she's thinking about right now. And, that's pretty much what she's trying to do, So, oh my God.
husband survives, and I hope
too.
and then I hope he divorces your ass because I hope he survives and then leaves you because any wife of his that's looking
I'm a
for
really
the
good
guy while
wife
he's
to
still in the
him.
hospital is
I'm a
really.
really good wife to him, though.
You're a really good wife as you're looking for a person while he's still in the hospital bed. This is crazy. But girl, hey, do you?
Okay.
All right. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Once again, sorry for the excuse, for the noise in the background, of course, this happened next door, so it's a crying child, unfortunately, on the other side of, you know, so, that's it. But getting back to the video, in other words, she looking at her like, this lady must be crazy. See, this is the type of women I'm talking about, these huxes right here that I always talk about. She basically is looking, talking about she basically looking for a stepdad for her kid. She got a kid. The man is 60 something years old. So I don't even know if that kid that she's holding in her hand is even the father of the kid or not. I mean, is the child of the father or not, the man in the hospital? Who knows? But these type of ratchet huxes, this is the type of life that they live. I mean, they don't exemplify what a black woman is. In other words, and I don't understand why these simps be trying to go after these type of women when they know for a fact that they don't care about them. All they think about is the money sign. That's it. These women don't care about nothing. Cause look at her. She looking at her like she must be out of her damn mind here. How the hell are you waiting for the man to kick the bucket so that you can look? She's not even waiting. She basically knows the dude's in the hospital. Okay, enough sex. Next, looking for the next man before he even kicks the bucket. I'm like, wow, that is the audacity of her like that. Like, seriously, this is like crazy. That's the type of people that's the type of, women out there, that, a lot of us are always talking about. I mean, I'm always telling people like I am not anti-black women. No, I love black women. Because you know what? We came from a black woman, so you have to respect black women. But that does not mean that you can't be critical of certain black women. If they do wrong, you have to be critical of them too. And that's not generalizing on black women, obviously. I'm being focused on specific black women that are like this. She not even doesn't even live life thinking about the family orientalism, finding a man to sit with, to lie with, and to build a relationship with, in other words, a long-term relationship with. She got her a man that's like twice her age, first and foremost. Now, I'm not against people, I'm not saying that age is an issue here, but it's pretty obvious in her case what it is, you know what I mean? She got a man who was twice her age, looking for the ching ching sign, in other words. He probably has money, who knows? I mean, I don't think that she would have gotten it with a broke 60-year-old man for. Most likely probably got some money or something. She got with him. She knows he's in the hospital. Hope the guy, makes it, whatever the case is. And she's already out there looking for a new step daddy, in other words, for her kid. I'm like, wow, that's the sad sorry state of, these hood rats out there. You know, and you know what? Sometimes I blame these women, but I also have to blame these simp men as well too. You know what I mean? Some of these black men out there, unfortunately, some of these men are thirsty. That's the problem. And nothing wrong with being, attracted to a beautiful woman, but being thirsty is the difference. They're not thinking about, building a relationship, settling it down, and building a family with these type of women. They basically looking at it from a physical aspect. Oh wow, I just gotta get my thing on, whatever. And they end up having children by these type of women. And as a result of that, that's why they're going around having all these kids, 10, 20, 30 little kids out there, out of wedlock, and feel like it's okay, I mean, I got kids and all, you know what I mean? And you doing all of these things, and you think that's life? You think these women actually care about you? You basically are having all these kids, you're ruining a kid's life right there too. Because you don't have time to be in these kids' life, to be able to provide them. It's not just the money, provide them the care aspect, show them how to how a man is supposed to live, or how or how they should be treated by a man, you know, to be the exemplary for these kids, you know, and that's the problem. And these ratchet huxes, man, these hood rats are even worse. You know, she's not even waiting for this man, in other words, to get better. She sees me in the hospital and she's like, you know what? I better just, get me a stepdaddy right now. But why he's at the hospital? Oh well, this is crazy.
I
Wait, how long is
mean,
your daughter?
she's 9 months.
So where's her father? What's going on with you guys?
He's in the hospital, so yeah, he's very ill, so I'm looking for like a stepfather.
You heard that right. He's in the hospital. He's really ill, and she's looking for a stepdad. I repeat,
For like a stepfather.
she looking for a
Wait.
stepfather, stepdaddy for the kid. Yeah, that's disgusting. You know, and some women probably, there's gonna be some people who are gonna probably, give you a downgrade, be like, oh, well, why is he talking about black women? No, I'm not talking about black women. I'm talking about these hood rats that are acting like that. You know what I mean? Just like, I go against niggas as well too that act like this as well too. The thugs, in other words. If you do wrong, I'm gonna put you out there. I'm gonna put you on blast and, talk about the aspect of the people that are doing bad. The life that they're living in is not exemplary of black men. Just like the life that these type of women live in is not exemplary of black women. You know? This guy said this whole retarded. Yes, she probably is suffering from some type of mental retardation. You know, this is what I just don't get. Anyway, give me a comment on what you think, and we'll definitely stay tuned for the next video. Peace.